Yes, sir. This is that time of the week. You feel me? We got my 2024 NFL Week 3 game predictions, man. Now, haven't really been having the best of luck with these predictions so far. You know what I'm saying? I'm 15 and 17 in my record predictions. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we can get a lot of these right this week. So first up, you know what I'm saying, we got the Jets and Patriots now. Patriots actually been surprising me this year. I'm not even gonna hold you. They've been hanging, you know what I'm saying, with the couple best teams in the league, with the Bengals, you know what I'm saying, week 1, and then going into overtime with the Seahawks last week. Their offenses looked way better than last week, you know what I'm saying, under Mac Jones and shit. Jacoby Brissett has been doing his thing. That defense still looks pretty good, even without Matt Judon. Keion White is already top 3 in sacks. I think he's got like 4 or 5 sacks already this year. So he's been playing pretty good. But I just, you know, it's just we didn't expect the Patriots to be 1-1 to start the season. Let's keep it a buck. We thought they were going to lose the first couple games of the season, but they've been really shocking. You know what I'm saying, me so far. As for the Jets, bro, Jets are realistically be 2-0. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Aaron Rodgers looked rusty in week 1, but he looked a lot better in week 2. That, and same goes for that whole Jets offense. You know what I'm saying? Breece Hall balled out. The defense is a little iffy, you know what I'm saying? Then they're gonna have to play without Jermaine Johnson for the rest of the year with a torn Achilles, but I feel like they're gonna still be good because Will McDonald, he showed promise in that game. He had 3 sacks, I believe. So, you know what I'm saying? That was their first round pick from last year, so he's gonna definitely have to step up for them. Then I don't know what's going on with Hassan Reddick. I don't know if he's played yet. I know he didn't play week 1. I'm not sure about week 2 because I think he's still holding out because of his contract and shit. This nigga just being a big diva. But you know, then Sauce on defense, Sauce has been locking niggas up. You feel me? He locked up Ayuk in week 1, and then he locked up Ridley, I think, last week. I think he was going against Ridley the whole game. He was pretty much locking Ridley up every time he went against him. But for this game, I'm gonna definitely go with the Jets, bro. But like it is so hard to do these predictions nowadays because of what happened last week. We had so many upsets, bro. The Niners lost to the Vikings. We lost to the Raiders. Like, bro, it's like the Saints blew out the Cowboys. Nobody saw that shit coming. You feel me? But I'm gonna go with the Jets to win this one. Hopefully, this is not another one of those upsets. You feel me? On Thursday night prime time. Next up, we got the Giants and Browns. I'm not even gonna go too much in depth with this one, bro, because the Giants, they're just nowhere near good. You know what I'm saying? Malik Nabers is clearly the best player on their team. And he showed it last week when he went over 100 yards. You feel me? He did have that drop, but bro can't do it all. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Even though he should have caught that, this man cannot be just doing it all. And he's only a rookie, bro. He cannot just carry a team. Daniel Jones, still trash. I don't care what anybody says, bro. He still sucks. That Giants team as a whole is just atrocious. Now the defense, I'll say, is solid, especially like the defensive line. The secondary could use a little bit more work, especially because they lost McKinney last year. But the defensive line, like on paper, is really good with Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns, and Kayvon Thibodeau. But I don't think they've really gotten that much pressure this season thus far. I know they only had like 1 sack week 1. I'm not sure how much they got last week because I didn't watch the game or didn't react to the highlights or anything. But the Giants are just a iffy team, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're in complete rebuild mode. I believe after this season, Daniel Jones will be gone for a fact. Browns coming off of that win against the Jaguars. You know what I'm saying? I heard that Deshaun Watson looked a lot better last week. You know what I'm saying? And they ended up being 1-1 now. Now, I expect them to blow out the Giants, bro. I really do. But I still don't have faith in Deshaun Watson, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, that Jags defense is not that good. You feel me? Let's see him do it against a top tier defense, bro. The Giants, I don't care what anybody says. Like, just because they're a bad team doesn't mean their defense is not good. Their defense is still pretty solid. You feel me? But I just don't believe in Deshaun Watson being good. You know what I'm saying? But I do expect the Browns to win this game. So I'm gonna go with the Browns, bro. I hate to say it as a Ravens fan, but who's gonna bet against the Browns going against the Giants in week 3? Come on, let's keep it a buck. Bears Colts. Now this is gonna be a good one. You know what I'm saying? Now Caleb Williams, bro, the Texans really welcomed him to the league last week, bro. Holy shit, that defense was cooking that O-line. He took 5 sacks and threw 2 picks, bro. He did like I'll give him some slack because he didn't really have time to throw the ball. But when he did have time, the ball was inaccurate. You know what I'm saying? Threw 2 picks. That last play to Odunze, where I think he was expecting Odunze to come back to the ball, so that made that look absolutely atrocious. And then the one to DJ Moore on the left side was completely inaccurate. So I really don't know what to think about the Bears. You know what I'm saying? They've got to get something going. Like, and I don't understand why they would trade Justin Fields, draft Caleb Williams, and not do anything to the offensive line, bro. That offensive line is horrific. Horrific, bro. They can't block for shit. They were getting out. The Texans have a great defensive line, bro. I understand that. Will Anderson, and Danielle Hunter on the edge. But bro, they were getting cooked all game long, bro. Like, that shit was atrocious, gang. But you know what I'm saying? Their defense still played pretty good. You know what I'm saying? The Texans weren't really scoring that many touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? They were getting into the red zone, but that defense held up. Even though Nico was cooking their secondary, they still did pretty good. But that Bears offense, bro, has got to get something going this week. You feel me? Especially the offensive line. The offensive line has got to come to play because the Colts have a great defensive line with Laiatu Latu. They got DeForest Buckner and Kwity Paye. You know what I'm saying? There's some more studs on that defensive line. But the Colts have a great defense. And then on the offensive side of the ball, like, they've been just so inconsistent so far. Now, Jonathan Taylor has been the biggest bright spot for them so far. You know what I'm saying? I think he's rushed for over 100 yards in back-to-back games. AR has been inconsistent with some of his throws and shit. But if he can put everything together in this game, they're going to be just fine. Now who I think is going to win this game, I'm gonna go on a limb here, and I'm gonna say the Colts get the dub. I'm gonna say the Colts get the dub in this game. Next up, we got the Texans and Vikings, two teams, you know what I'm saying, that have really turned things around extremely fast. You know what I'm saying? The Vikings, Sam Darnold, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him his props. I was not expecting Sam Darnold to be as good as he has been so far. You know what I'm saying? We thought it was a fluke when they went against the Giants and he played really good. But he played really good against the Niners. You know what I'm saying? I think he threw for over 200 yards in that game, and I believe 2 touchdowns, one to Jefferson and one to Jalen Naylor. But Sam Darnold's looked really good in that, bro. That Vikings defense, bro, Brian Flores has got something going down there in Minnesota, bro. That defense has been cooking. So this Texans offense better come to fucking play, bro, for real. Now, for the Texans, you know what I'm saying? We just talked about how they just dismantled the Bears offense with their defense and shit. But that offense looked really good as well. But I did hear about Joe Mixon getting hurt, so that's probably why Cam Akers had more yards than him. And even then, bro, like, the running game wasn't really working for them, so they really had to throw the ball a lot more. And now the Texans offensive line is a little atrocious too, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got to protect my boy CJ Stroud a little bit more than what they've been doing these first couple of weeks. But that Texans defense has looked really good. You know what I'm saying? Stingley's been strapping shit up. You got pressure from Will Anderson, Danielle Hunter, who I really think is really trending towards the best edge rush duo in the NFL right now, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Those guys have been terrorizing offensive lines through the first couple weeks. But I'm gonna go on a limb, and I'm gonna say the Texans get the dub here. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good game for sure because the Vikings, you know what I'm saying, they've been really good so far. And then is TJ Hawkinson supposed to be coming back soon? I think he is. Cause like the Vikings are not even at full strength yet, and they're still playing pretty good. So imagine when TJ Hawkinson comes back. Now we got the Eagles versus the Saints. Eagles just got upsetted by the Falcons, which was, I ain't gonna lie, that was a shocker to me. But the fact that they blew this game, bro, was absolutely incredible, my nigga. Bro, Saquon with the drop of the century, bro. This nigga has been playing so decent the whole game, and then decides to drop a potential first down to seal the game, bro. And then that Eagles defense, bro, they've been looking iffy ever since that Packers game, bro. You know what I'm saying? I already knew, you know what I'm saying, the Eagles weren't going to be that good on defense this year, even on paper, bro. You know what I'm saying? They look good on paper, but I just didn't think they were going to be doing good this season like that. Even though they did bring in a lot of, you know what I'm saying, big pieces and shit. I just didn't think that they were gonna hold up because like from last year they were getting cooked, and it's the starting off this year as well. CJ Gardner-Johnson got cooked by Darnell Mooney. You know what I'm saying? And then props up to Darnell Mooney on that final drive too. He had two big clutch catches. You know what I'm saying? And then the touchdown from Kirk Cousins to Drake London, bro. Slay got cooked by Drake London. Like, bro, I just can't believe the Eagles really, you know what I'm saying, choked that game. Now, Saints just came off a dominating victory against the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? They put belt to ass on them at home. At home. I was not expecting the Saints to be this good this early. Like, bro, they literally have the number one scoring offense in the NFL right now. This shit is outrageous, bro. I was not like, bro, if you would have told me this before the start of the season that the Saints would be 2-0 and have the number one offense in the NFL or scoring offense in the NFL right now, bro, I would not believe you, bro. I would look at you like you're stupid. Like, dead ass. Like, bro, the Saints, they're like, this is probably the most shocking record right now. It's between them being 2-0 and my Ravens being 0-2. Like, bro. But the Saints, you know what I'm saying? I would not be surprised if the Saints pulled out the dub against the Eagles, especially because the Eagles haven't really looked like the old Eagles, you know what I'm saying? And I don't care if they didn't have A.J. Brown the last game, bro. You still had Devontae Smith, still had Dallas Goedert, still had Saquon Barkley. There should be no excuses, bro. You know what I'm saying? There should be no excuses why y'all still lost that fucking game. So, I'm going to go with the Saints winning this one. I'm not even going to lie. And I would not be surprised if it is a blowout. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? I got the Saints winning that one. Next up, we got the Chargers and Steelers. Chargers, please, please, please get the dub in this game because the Steelers, bro, there's no reason why these motherfuckers should be 2-0. Real shit, bro. The offense couldn't score a damn touchdown in week 1 against the Falcons and still won the game. And then I didn't watch the game last week. I think they did score at least one touchdown the last game, I think. But, bro, there's no reason they should be 2-0. And a big reason why they are 2-0 is because of their defense, because of TJ Watt. Let's keep it a buck. But that defense has been keeping them in both games so far. But I'm really hoping the Chargers get this dub. You know what I'm saying? Jim Harbaugh has been doing a good job so far because bro, Joe Alt is him, bro. He has been terrific so far on that offensive line. Then J.K. Dobbins, man, as a Ravens fan, bro, seeing him ball out, bro, like it brings a tear to my eyes, man. This man is, and like I think he's the first running back since LT to have 130 plus rushing yards in consecutive games, bro. So clap it up for my boy J.K. Dobbins. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that was really holding him back was injuries. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much why we let him go, is because of injuries. We already got, you know what I'm saying, pretty good running backs in Derrick Henry, Justice Hill, and Keaton Mitchell. So, you know what I'm saying, why not just let him go? And then, you know what I'm saying, the Chargers picked him up, and that's looking like a steal right now because I think they're paying him like $1 million. I think it's a $1 million contract, I believe. So he's been balling out so far. I love to see it. But I'm gonna go with the Chargers to win this game. Hopefully, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I do not want to see this Steelers be 3-0. Let's keep it a buck. Next up, we got the Broncos versus the Bucks. The Broncos has been rough so far. You know what I'm saying? Bo Nix has had growing pains as a rookie. You know what I'm saying? All the rookies, QBs that have started so far haven't really looked phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? The best out of those three, you know what I'm saying, that are starting is Jayden Daniels. And I said from the jump that I thought Jayden Daniels was the best quarterback in this draft class. And I'm forever sticking by my word on that. And it's looking like I was right the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Williams has been struggling. There's no reason why Caleb Williams should be struggling, bro, with those weapons that he's got with DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, and Keenan Allen. But Keenan Allen was hurt in the last game. You know what I'm saying? I think Rome Odunze was dealing with the MCL injury, I believe. But there's just no excuse from that week 1 matchup. You feel me? But the Broncos, you know what I'm saying? We all knew that they weren't going to be off to a great start. You know, they're still in rebuild mode. Hopefully Bo Nix can be their franchise guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm really rooting for Bo Nix, even though he is on the older side as terms of a rookie. But I'm really hoping that he's going to be their franchise guy. You know what I'm saying? As for the Bucks, bro, Baker Mayfield, bro. This motherfucker out here running like Lamar Jackson, bro. Last week, this man juking linebackers and shit. Like, bro, this man, Baker Mayfield, the complete 360 of his career is absolutely crazy. We all thought that his career was going downhill after, you know what I'm saying, he got I think he got traded from the Browns to the Panthers. Then after that, we thought, man, Baker Mayfield is never going to start again. You know what I'm saying? He's never going to be good. But like I've said in one of my other videos, bro, I feel like Baker Mayfield has just been always good, but he was just in a tough spot. You know what I'm saying? Same goes for Sam Darnold, bro, drafted by the Jets. Now look what he's doing on the Vikings. So, bro, Baker is really showing his true side and how elite he really is, man. You know what I'm saying? And that Bucks offense has been really good. You know, Chris Godwin went off in the last game. And then like I don't think they ran the ball that good, but Baker Mayfield had pretty good rushing stats. On the defensive side of the ball, no, I know Zion McCollum has been balling out. Other than that, I don't really know too much about, you know what I'm saying, who's been really balling out in their defense. But I know Vita Vea is dealing with an injury as well. But for this game, I'm gonna go with the Bucks winning this one. There's nothing to think about, bro. I think the Bucks are gonna dominate them and blow them out. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro, because the Bucks have been looking terrific so far this season. Next up, we got the 1-1 Green Bay Packers versus the 0-2 Tennessee Titans. Man, now Green Bay, they're without Jordan Love, we know, for next few weeks, and they still looked pretty good. Malik Willis, you know what I'm saying, throwed the ball pretty good when he had to. But they really leaned on Josh Jacobs, and he had, I think, over $150 rushing, so they really leaned on him. And now he did have a fumble on the 1 yard line. A lot of running backs have been fumbling inside the red zone for some reason this year, but he played extremely well. You know what I'm saying? They just got to just continue to rely on him. Because I really don't trust Malik Willis to throw consistently. Now, he did throw when he needed to, you know what I'm saying, made some pretty good throws, but I just don't feel like they need to rely on him. And then I've also heard that they did give Ryan Tannehill a call, so maybe Ryan Tannehill will be signing with the Packers sometime soon, you know what I'm saying, until Jordan Love comes back. But Malik Willis is going against his former team, Tennessee Titans, so this might be a revenge game for him if he can get the dub. Now, the Titans, man, there's no reason for these motherfuckers to be 0-2. Real shit. There should be no reason they should be 0-2, bro. They were up 17, I think 17-0 or 17-3 or whatever against the Bears. Ended up choking out when Will Levis threw a interception. For like he didn't even have to throw that shit. Just take the sack, bro. Just absolutely shock put it to Tyreek Stevenson for a pick six, and then they end up losing that game last week. Now Calvin really did have a crucial drop that he did make up for with that unbelievable catch. That was a dot from Will Levis, and Will Levis did make another one of those mistakes last week with the fumble. He tried to pitch it back to Tajay Spears, and then they ended up turning it over. Now, that last play of the game where Will Levis threw the ball to Tyler Boyd, that could have been a touchdown. But Tyler Boyd, you know what I'm saying, ended up dropping it. But if he would have held on to it 100%, it would have been a touchdown because he had so much room. But hey, man, it is what it is at the end of the day. But this is gonna be a tough one for me to decide, bro. Because the Titans are really good, Packers are really good, but they have no Jordan Love. Oh man, because I did say that the Colts were gonna beat the Packers last week, and that didn't happen. And I think the Titans and Colts are pretty much even. I'm gonna go with the Packers to win this one. Okay, next up we got the Panthers and the Raiders, bro. Panthers, man, they just benched Bryce Young. I did hear about that. I didn't do a video about it, but I did hear that Bryce Young is benched. I just feel so bad for him, bro. You know what I'm saying? As an Alabama fan, I don't think it's totally his fault. You know what I'm saying? Bro doesn't have that much time to throw the ball, and I know that's a big excuse every time we talk about the Panthers and Bryce Young. I think Bryce Young is very talented, but this is another one of those situations where being drafted in a wrong spot can ruin your career, bro. You know what I'm saying? Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, you know what I'm saying? I think this might be another one of those situations, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully Bryce Young can bounce back, maybe with a different team, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think he's gonna be good on the Panthers as long as they don't really have that much of good talent, you know what I'm saying? Especially on the offensive line. Even though they did bring in some pieces to replace, you know what I'm saying, to get better on that offensive line, they still just complete dog shit. So I don't know who is gonna be starting for the Panthers. I forgot who was the backup to Bryce Young before he got benched. But I really don't know what the Panthers are gonna look like this week. They might still suck, you know what I'm saying? They've only put up 6 points in the first 2 weeks of the NFL season, bro, which is sad. You know what I'm saying? But Raiders, oh man. Last week, bro, you know what I'm saying, they beat my Ravens. I feel like we definitely should have won that game, but coaching mistakes, bro. John Harbaugh's gotta fucking go. And we're gonna go more in depth about that when I get to this game right here. So I'm not gonna speak too much on that with this one. But Raiders, bro, that defense is just crazy with Max Crosby. So this Panthers offensive line they better tee up because Max Crosby is going to be cooking them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Him and Christian Wilkins. Now, Gardner Minshew, bro. Minshew Magic. This nigga went off for like, I believe, 260 plus last week. Adams and Brock Bowers both went over 100 yards, man. So I believe they're going to do it again this game. Brock Bowers is already trending to be a top 5, top 3 tight end in the league, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think he's already he's already better than Kelsey right now because I believe Kelsey's washed at this point. You feel me? I think he is washed. Brock Bowers has been balling. You feel me? So I'm gonna go with the Raiders to win this one against the Panthers. You know what I'm saying? The Panthers are, I feel like they might even go 0-17 this year and have #1 overall pick. Now that will be interesting. You know what I'm saying, that they will have if they will have the #1 overall pick, because this is a stacked quarterback draft class with Jalen Milroe, Quinn Ewers, Shedeur Sanders, Cam Ward. You know what I'm saying? I think Dylan Gabriel as well, if I'm not mistaken. But this is a stacked quarterback class, so I don't know if they might end up trading Bryce Young. Who knows, man? Next up, we got the Dolphins, the Dolphins and the Seahawks. Praise up for Tua, man. You know what I'm saying? Tua, you gotta retire at this point, bro. Like there's just no coming back from another concussion, bro. Like if this nigga takes another blow to the head, bro, who knows what's gonna happen. Now I do know that he is, you know what I'm saying, on IR, so I think he's gonna miss the next like 4 weeks, I believe. So Skylar Thompson, I believe, is gonna be taking over. Skylar Thompson, bro, it's your time to shine, bro. You gotta step up, gang. You gotta step up because this Miami offense and team in general is way too talented to not be good this year. You feel me? Seahawks on the other hand, bro, you know what I'm saying? Geno Smith, bro, this man has been balling. You know what I'm saying? Even though he is getting up there in age, bro, he's still showing that he's got it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know I sometimes shit on Geno Smith, bro. He's been proving me wrong this season. I'm not even gonna hold you. JSN popped off last game for over 100 yards. DK as well. Now I believe K9 is out with a oblique injury, if I'm not mistaken, bro. Like the injuries are just getting out of hand, bro. Like the injuries continue to pile up and pile up and pile up, and we're now going into week 3, bro. Like this shit is getting out of hand. But I do expect the Seahawks to win this game because of the Dolphins not having no Tua. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and I think Raheem Mostert is hurt as well. So I'm gonna go with the Seahawks to win this game. Cardinals. Lions coming off a loss last week, you know what I'm saying, against the Bucks, bro, which I'm not really surprised. Even though I did have the Lions winning, I wasn't really surprised that the Bucks did win that game because of how good they, you know what I'm saying, they have been so far. The Cardinals, on the other hand, though, they've been surprising me. You know what I'm saying? They played really good in week 1, and then they played excellent in week 2, bro. You know what I'm saying? Blowing out the Rams. Marvin Harrison Jr. has finally arrived. You feel me? Him and Kyler were really building that connection. And I feel like they started double teaming him after he just continued to cook their secondary, bro. But I'm hoping for another big game for Marvin Harrison Jr. You know what I'm saying? Michael Wilson had a couple big plays. Greg Dortch had a couple catches. Trey McBride played pretty good as well. Lions, bro, y'all got to step y'all game up, man. Y'all got to step y'all game up. Now, St. Brown did have his first 100-yard receiving game last week, so maybe he's back. He shook off a little bit of rust. You know what I'm saying? Him and J-Mo should be a nice little wide receiver duo. Then along with Sam Laporta, and then they got Jahmyr Gibbs and Dave Montgomery as the best running back duo in the NFL. I'm gonna go with the Lions to win this game. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it's not gonna be another upset because we got enough of those shits last week. Let's keep it a buck, gang. But I'm gonna go with the Lions to win this one. Now, this game right here is probably the most special game to me so far this season. One, because I'm a Ravens fan and both of my parents are Cowboys fans, so it's going to be very interesting in this house, gang. It's going to be very interesting to see how the fuck this game turns out. You know what I'm saying? I know it's going to be a lot of competitive spirits in this bitch. You feel me? But on to John Harbaugh, bro. You know what I'm saying? Us Ravens fans, I know a lot of us have been trying to have faith in John Harbaugh. We're still hanging on to that 2012 Super Bowl win. But at this point, bro, this nigga should have been gone back in 2017. I'm going to keep it a buck with you, bro. This nigga is just, he makes the most boneheaded decisions in crunch time. Like, bro, this man had 2 failed challenges, you know what I'm saying, when he did not need to do that shit. Like, bro, think for yourself. Just because the crowd is getting louder and shit telling you to challenge it, bro, you don't always have to listen to the fucking crowd, bro. You're the fucking head coach. You have the last say so, bro. You feel me? And then, like, bro, who uses all of their timeouts before the fourth quarter, bro? Back-to-back weeks, we entered the fourth quarter with 1 timeout. Like, bro, this shit is so stupid. And the fact that we're still starting Daniel Faalele, bro. This nigga can't block shit. Can't block shit, bro. Max Crosby was cooking him the whole game. The whole game. Roger Rosengard was holding his own with him. He's a rookie. Bro, Faalele, bro, time for him to sit on the bench and start Ben Cleveland, bro. I'm so fucking serious right now. Or put Pat McCarry back at guard and just have Roger Rosengard in that right tackle. Like, bro, this shit is just pissing me off. And then Zay Flowers is the only receiver that we really got that can be consistent. Bateman, he, like, sometimes he'll get open and shit, but then when he get open, like, this nigga be dropping the ball. Like, that was the big reason why Lamar had the interception last week, you know what I'm saying? Because Lamar put it right in his hands and he just drops it. Like, bro, I feel like we desperately need to trade for another receiver. Another big-time receiver like maybe Devontae Adams or DK Metcalf or somebody along those lines, bro, because this shit ain't it, man. It's just not it. And I don't know why Tez Walker isn't, you know what I'm saying, playing yet. Is he going through an injury? Because I haven't really heard shit that he's been injured or anything. I guess it's just like a healthy scratch or something. I don't know. But this is going to be a big test for us. And I know Dallas just got put belt to ass last week. I am nervous for this game because of how bad our offensive line has been. And we got to deal with Micah Parsons. We saw what Max Crosby did to us last week. Now we got to deal with this freak ass nigga, Micah Parsons, bro. Like, oh my gosh, if we don't block this nigga, if this nigga, bro, this nigga Micah Parsons has like 10 sacks, bro, I'm going to legit crash out. Bro, if we go 0-3, expect a long rant on this channel, bro. Dead ass. Expect a long rant on this channel if we end up going 0-3, bro. Cause I just can't take it anymore, man. I just can't. I'm going to legit crash the fuck out if we lose this game and the Saints just blew these niggas out the water. Like, bro, come on. And like, I still don't understand why motherfuckers just keep saying that Lamar's the reason why we're losing. Oh, Lamar's a running back. Do y'all realize this motherfucker is top 5 in passing yards? Top 5 in passing yards, bro. And he's 10th in rushing yards. So hop off his dick, nigga. Like, bro, niggas just love to hate because he's the 2-time MVP, bro. Like, bro, just shut the fuck up at this point. I'm getting sick of niggas doing this shit. Like, bro, he's the only reason why we be staying in these games, bro. Let's keep it a buck. And like, bro, and I don't understand why Mark Andrews was starting over Isaiah Likely last week, bro. Like, come on. Y'all gotta tighten that shit up because Likely is clearly not wide receiver 1, tight end 1 right now. So start Likely, have Mark be the backup because it's clearly obvious that Mark is not 100% right now. Let's keep it a buck. But hopefully my Ravens can come out with the dub here against the Cowboys, man. It's gonna be a tough one. It really is. It's gonna be a tough one, man. Okay, we got the Niners and Rams. Rams, man. I expect them to lose this game. They just got blown out by the Cardinals, and a big reason is Puka is out and Cooper Kupp is out. Both of them are hurt. I don't know if Cooper is gonna be ready to go come Sunday, but if he is not, bro, the Niners are gonna dog walk them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially with that good defense, man. Tutu Atwell's gonna have to step up. Demarcus Robinson's gonna have to step up. I don't know their other receivers as the only other two other than Puka and Cooper that I know. But those two are gonna have to step up big time if they wanna have a chance of winning this game. Niners coming off a huge loss to the Vikings. Brock Purdy, bro. Or should I call you Brock Turdy, bro? Because that game last week, bro, this man damn near threw 3 picks. Now, I thought he threw 2, but the ball slipped out of his hand. So they counted as a fumble. But come on, bro. How the fuck does the ball slip out of your hand like that, gang? I've been giving Brock Purdy so much praise these last couple of weeks, man. And he just performed like that, even though he did play pretty good, you know what I'm saying? But I have a problem. I have a problem with one Brandon Ayuk. You cried the whole offseason, my nigga, for all this fucking money. And you end up getting clamped the first couple weeks, bro. What the fuck do you have going on, bro? Like, you supposed to be one of the best receivers in the league, bro. And you just getting clamped. Just getting clamped. Come on, bro. Sauce week 1 and then Gilmore. Like, bro, I ain't know Gilmore was still out here strapping shit like that. I thought Gilmore was washed. And he's out here having you in handcuffs, my nigga. Clamped. Like, bro, you got to step up this game, bro. Like, I'm not laughing, bro. Like, this Rams secondary, other than Tre'Davious White, bro, I don't really know that many extremely talented corners because I think Tre'Davious White is still talented. He's just been injury prone. You know what I'm saying? Jacoby Durant, I believe, is pretty solid. I haven't really, you know what I'm saying, been keeping up with him. I've seen like him make a couple good plays and shit. But other than those two, bro, don't really know anybody in that secondary. So if Ayuk doesn't cook this secondary, at least go for shit over 100 yards, bro, it's going to be a huge problem. You know what I'm saying? But I do expect the Niners to win this game. And yeah, man. Hey, next up, we got the Chiefs Falcons. Chiefs Falcons, aka what other way can the refs bail these niggas out this week, bro? Because week 1 bailed them out with a toe from Isaiah Likely, and week 2 they got bailed out with that weak ass pass interference call. What do you want the DB to do, bro? Honestly, he's going for the ball. Just because he hits him early, bro, that doesn't mean anything, bro. He's going for the fucking ball. The DB has as much leeway to the ball as the receiver, gang. Like, this, like, come on, bro. The Chiefs cannot keep getting away with this bullshit, bro. And guess what? The Chiefs are not at home this time. They've been at home back-to-back weeks. Now you're going to be in Atlanta. Hopefully the Falcons, you know what I'm saying, coming off of that big win, upset against the Eagles, maybe they upset the Chiefs, bro. Hopefully. But as much as I want to go against Patrick Mahomes and these fucking Chiefs, I'm gonna have to say the Chiefs get the dub in this game, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This shit is just so sickening. Now, we do have a double header. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be on my birthday, you feel me? Now, will I have a birthday stream? I don't know because, you know what I'm saying, because of the NFL and shit. Now, I might stream Tuesday, you know what I'm saying, after my birthday and shit. But who knows? But next we got the Jaguars and Bills. Jaguars definitely should be 1-1 right now, at least. You know, but they did just lose to the Browns, but they should be at least 1-1 right now, bro, because they were dominating the Dolphins. You know what I'm saying? Week 1. That ETN fumble really turned around that game, so that's the whole reason why they lost that game. And then Brian Thomas Jr. is clearly wide receiver 1 right now for them, obviously. He's the only one that's really getting consistent separation, especially deep down the field. So he's definitely wide receiver 1. But they're gonna need to come to play, bro, because Buffalo is not fucking around this year. They put up, I believe, 30 plus points in back-to-back games, looking more dominant than even when they had Diggs and Gabe Davis. They looked even more dangerous now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen still elite. James Cook, just put up, I think it was 2 or 3 touchdowns in the last game. I think it was 3 against the Dolphins. And then that defense, man, Von Miller, Greg Rousseau and them guys, bro, they were doing their thing for sure. But I'm gonna definitely have to go with the Bills in this game. Hopefully I am right because we've seen a lot of upsets so far, so hopefully the Bills come out with the dub. Next up, we got the Commanders and the Bengals. Bengals, you know what I'm saying, looked way better last week. Still no T. Higgins. He is, I believe, still dealing with a hamstring injury. But I don't think this nigga is hurt. I really don't. You can take that with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want. I don't think he is hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because people forget at the start of the offseason, they were going through contract talks and shit like that with T. Higgins and stuff. And they ended up not reaching an agreement, and then they end up franchise tagging him. So maybe he's faking an injury for him not to, you know what I'm saying, play and shit, but who knows? Jamar Chase, bro, you crying about all this money that you want to be paid higher than Justin Jefferson. Well, play like it, nigga. Play like it. You out here getting strapped up back-to-back weeks. I don't care if you're going against Trent McDuffie, nigga. And then, bro, this nigga started crying when Trent McDuffie roughed him up a little bit with that tackle. Like, bro, I'm saying it like, bro, why the fuck you coming at the ref all type of ways and shit, bro? Nigga mad because he getting clamped up by Trent McDuffie. Like, bro. And then they cut to this nigga crying on the sideline. I'm getting locked up, coach. Like, bro, chill that shit out, bro. You're a grown-ass man in the NFL crying. Calm your ass down, bro. Real shit. Like, gang. But I expect him to have a big game this week because of the Commanders. You know what I'm saying? Secondary being horrific. Emmanuel Forbes always getting cooked. Benjamin St-Juste always getting cooked. You know what I'm saying? Mikey Sanders still has been getting cooked in his rookie year so far. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, Chase has a big game. Now, as a Ravens fan, I don't want them to win this game. I want the Commanders to win. But I do think the Bengals will get the dub here in week number 3 as the last game of the week. Hey, man, that was a lot. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we got a lot of these right. Hopefully we got all of these right. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. You know what I'm saying? And let me know what other NFL videos y'all want me to react to and shit like that. Without further ado, I'm out. Yeah!